Hello everybody, Owenazuris here, and today we are looking at a new game, at least a new game in America, called Dragon Project on the iOS store, also on Android. So this game has been described, if you look in the comments section, in the reviews, kind of like there was a game called Monster Hunter Explorer, Monster Hunter Explorer, that was never released in the US. It kind of soft-launched in Canada. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. It's kind of like Monster Hunter on the go, a lot more simplistic, a lot more free to play. And this game's kind of seeking to fill that niche. And let's look at it and we'll kind of see why. So we're in the town right now, and then you can go on the map and you can see there's a pretty extensive world map, it looks like so far. I've just started playing. I've been playing a couple of days, and now that I've done the map, it's forcing me to do the tutorial. Okay, I've actually already done that tutorial. So it has somewhat of an open world. Then we go to the armory here, and you will see that much like Monster Hunter, you go and you have different weapons and items and armors that you craft from monsters once you beat them. And the different weapons in the game, you get a hunter's blade or a sword and shield. I currently have a hunter's blade and a beginning sword. Big sword, a lance, dual daggers, and then a bow and arrow. I'm currently using a bow and arrow. So far it's not doing a lot of damage. You can go to the armory here and you can see hit forge, and you can see the different weapons and things you can make. So if I click on one of these, it'll tell me the items I need. So most of these I have, they're grayed out. I can't make them yet, but I have one item that's needed to make them. I just don't have all the items. So let's see, Phantasm suits I have. I'm missing this S item, so I need to fight a level 10 Pediphasma, or Predephasma. You also can equip abilities on all your different weapons. So if I go to my plasma bow, right now I can increase my magic charge, which is kind of like a special or powerful shot. You can also have healing. Okay, so that's that. So you see now that you're fighting monsters, you're collecting loot from those monsters in order to make yourself new weapons. Now, where do these monsters come from that you fight? Well, there's some in the open world, but you can also, and this is how the game's making money, go to the summon screen here, and you'll see that they have crystals, which are the in-game currency, the one you can buy. So I guess not the in-game currency, the pay-to-play currency, and the gold there is in-game currency. So we can scroll down. I have 60 summon tickets. It costs 5 to summon a monster. Let's go ahead and summon one. And there's this guy, he throws this thing into the wall, and I have summoned a... looks like a big monster. Rare, a Gaia Vakahorn. And from here I can go and fight. Let's go ahead and click on fight. We'll go to the quest screen. It's going to load. So here are the different monsters I guess I have. So I just summoned this guy, so let's click on it. So I have 5 minutes. Here are the rewards I can get. So I can go to form party, make it public so other people can join. And you can see my character here of his bow, getting ready for the monster. Now, one thing that's unique about, well, not unique, but one thing that's cool about this is I can go ahead and hit accept, and the game will go and add 3 NPC characters to my party to help me fight. And then, if this guy had joined after I'd already done that, he would replace one of those guys. And he's pretty powerful. As I said, this game just came out in the US, but it's been out in Japan before this, and a lot of other places, so you'll run into some powerful people. He's probably going to help me kill this guy pretty quick, so... But you'll see we'll have 4 people, So 2 of those are going to be player characters, me and this guy that's coming to help us. 2 will be NPCs until we get more help. So, simple controls. You just tap to attack. You hold down to move around. Double swipe to do a slide or a roll. And if I hold down, I'll do my attack. So we have another person that has joined us. Okay. I thought these guys were going to be a little more powerful. Now, targeting is kind of hard. I haven't found a way to directly target like specific parts on the enemy. It kind of does an auto thing. But if you see where it says weak, your character will automatically target that if it's flashing and if they're able to. Let me go ahead and use my power. Now, I used a sword attack on my bow here, so that's why it shows that sword animation when I'm fighting this. Okay, we should be able to beat this guy. Let's see, I want another... I'm doing a lot of damage to him. I thought I wasn't going to do as much. It looks like now we have... Okay, that Lydia took him out for Thunderstorm. Let's go ahead and say good job to everyone. Show them me drinking wine in the bathtub. And then we'll get my loot here. We'll also get a screen showing how much damage we actually did. Ooh, got some nice things. So you got extra things for breaking apart off the enemy. Kind of like Monster Hunter. Okay, I did the least damage. I thought I was actually doing some good.
All good.
I did 5% of the damage. But these guys were a lot higher level than me. As I said in the beginning, you're going to run into a lot of people higher level than you. So that's if you want to summon. But another thing you can do... Okay, it's going to show me things here. Is if you go here, you can talk to this guy, and he'll show you other players who are summoning things. So let's go and see if we can join a party here.
I'll help you.
Since the game just launched in the US, I have encountered a couple of issues where I get kicked out, or I think it just lags, and the people, I try to join their party and it doesn't connect. It's been better today.
I'm here.
And as you see, you have slightly customizable characters. One thing I like about this is you can go into your profile and change your hair, your face, even your gender without having to pay money. Kind of reminds me of Soul Sacrifice, which is another game kind of like Monster Hunter. And is really awesome. If you have a Vita, I really recommend that. So, let's see if this guy is actually going to start. Let's leave him a little.
Have you waited long?
He might have wanted 4 people. Some people don't like to rely on the computer, but so far it's done a pretty good job when I use it. But I haven't been taking down any big monsters yet. Alright, let's start talking to him. Let's see, what do I want to say? We'll say hello. Little squid cat there. And then hey-yo, or hey-yo. There we go. And I'm sure some of the higher level weapons and armor require a lot more items and things to grind, but yeah, so far the game's been kind of fun. I'm enjoying it. It's not as complex. Well, this guy looks... I haven't fought this guy yet. It's not, of course, as complex as like a game like Monster Hunter, but when you want to go and... I mean, if you really... A game like Monster Hunter, even though I know Monster Hunter exists on the iOS, you know, sometimes those monsters can take 20 or 30 minutes to beat, and you don't always have time for that. Whoa, get out of the way of that. You don't always have time for that. Sometimes you just want to go and spend about 5-10 minutes, slay a couple of monsters, like we just did. get some victory, say some good job, we're drinking some wine. Heal up here. And I leveled up. Got some items. Go ahead and hit proceed. See how well. Okay.
Looks like it all went well.
1%. Well, yeah, we had a level 94. So a high level cap in the game. I'm assuming at least 99. I think I've seen a monster as a level 120, so that's where you go to fight other player summoned monsters. You can also go here and get daily quest. Let's see what my daily quests are. Behemoth hunting. So I've already done that. Behemoths are the monsters in this game. I guess I didn't want to say monsters. We also need to defeat a behemoth with dual blades and then gather some stuff. So let us go. First, go to my armory, see if I can forge any new weapons here. Some new materials that would let me. Phantasm mask, Phantasm suit. Seems to be protecting me against lightning. So I can make a Phantasm set, it looks like here. Let's start with so I currently have this plain armor, which gives me 30 defense. And so in the end, I'm probably going to have like one set of armor that completely protects me against, say, lightning in this case. Because you can have multiple layouts. If we go back to our armory, we'll see that. Change here. I have hunter's armor. Okay. Go ahead, put on this Phantasm suit. I think for joining the game now, I got this hunter's armor for free, and that's why you see so many people running around in it right now. But that actually might mean okay, go ahead and equip that dagger. Put on that. Hunter's gloves. I don't see it mentioning if you can get, like, if you complete a complete set, that you get any type of bonus. So let's go ahead and use my dual blades so that I can get this bonus here. And you can go through your different sets. So this will be my lightning set, maybe. Before we do anything, let's go to town and show what happens when you leave town, because I also need to gather twice. And of course there are events in the game. So you go here, and then you will go to the next area. And it's open world, so you'll meet other people. You can talk with them as you play. So you don't have to be a hermit like you do in a lot of quote-unquote mobile MMOs. Okay, I want to... And as I fight these guys, we are going to open... You can see on the left that crystal's filling up. That's actually opening up the way to the new area. Let's go ahead and mine here. Let's see if I can find another node to mine, and I think we'll have finished. There we go. Quest is unlocked. Let's move on. To a new area. To Dora Plains West. Doris, I should say. So I'm supposed to mine twice. There should be another node here, hopefully, somewhere. Let's tell everyone hello. Little cat. Looks like a node if I've ever seen one. Okay, never mind. Oh, I can go forging. So I've completed. Let's gather items. Now, controls are good. The only issue I have is sometimes if I'm attacking quickly, like this, it'll think I'm double swiping as well, and I will accidentally do a dodge roll. Okay, I need to go back to town. So let us return to town. And then we'll fight another behemoth. Call it a day. Oh. So I've gathered twice. And made it to level 10. Nice. So my hunter ID is DYENHXVZ5S. So, and you can see I can edit my character. I don't know if you can... I know you can add people. Let's see if there's a way to add... Menu... Friends. So yeah, so you can enter that ID, and I'll try to link it on the channel here, so that you can join me if you want. We can beat all the behemoths. Go to my profile again. Sorry about that. I was taking a picture of this so I could easily put it on my profile. Next time I'll just write it down. So let us go. Fight a behemoth real quick. This one should be simple enough. Let's hope this guy wants to play. Give it a moment. If not, I might summon my own, just so... because I don't know if he's... Oh, here he goes. I haven't used dual blades on a monster, or a behemoth, sorry. Have to get my terminology right when I'm playing this game. Help screens are pretty helpful. They tell you how to deal with various like status ailments, poisons, things like that. Okay, we've beaten this giant mantis before. And the mantis decided he wanted to do that. That's not nice. This does a lot more damage to my bow, but you gotta get close up. And you can see that double roll there. I was not trying to do that. Watch out, guys. He's going to shoot those air blades at us. He's going to jump around 4 times. Oh. Kind of changed up a little. Usually he does that 4 jump. Oh, wow. I certainly did something there. Come on, guys, we got this. If I wouldn't quit auto-dodging, or, not auto-dodging, rolling, someone's connection was lost. And you see it replaced him right away with an NPC. So you're always fighting the 4 characters. Take out this thing, guys. And he's going to launch all these bugs as little children. Oh, I didn't equip this weapon with any magi, so... no healing for me. And so this game can be played with one finger, but I'm more used to... I'm kind of using the left-hand side, my left thumb, to draw and control the movement of my character, and then clicking with my thumb on the right-hand side to do my attacks. Okay, that is damaging. This armor I have really helps, because normally this guy does a lot more damage. So, if you can, I'd recommend, if you're watching this, and it looks interesting to you, go ahead and start playing, because this armor you start with really helps. Plus being level 8. Whoop. Oh, I dodge rolled that. Well, not that, but... Oh, I can switch out weapons here. And I completed dual blades training. Good job, everyone. Yes, hello to you too. Some more experience here. Go ahead and proceed. What? That was number 2 in damage?
That was easy.
My guy's growing up. Okay, look at my quest here. No, I want my special items. Great work. Be sure to come back tomorrow. Got an EXP potion. Then you also have weekly challenges. Just stuff to kind of keep... Oh, wow, I'm already level 13. So that is Dragon Project. For the iOS store, I will have a link on this YouTube channel so you can download this game too. Remember to add my character. I'll have my friend code in the link here as well so you can read all about it. And yeah, like I said, I'm not getting as much out of it as I did Monster Hunter Explorer, but at least this game is still alive. Monster Hunter Explorer got canceled, never made it out of soft launch. And, hey, at least this game's in America. And I think the more I play with it, the more I get used to controls. These jerks won't let me in. Yeah, some of it's just going to be getting used to the controls. I already kind of seen used to them. They're pretty easy to pick up. But I'd almost prefer to have a joystick here and then my attack button over here on the right. Kind of like a lot of games do. But in the meantime, hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the channel. And I bid you a good evening. I will see you next time. Goodbye.